Hi, everybody. Kenneth, behind every woman there stands a great man. And my great man is Kenneth Cole. He makes a soul like nobody else. I wear them, I sleep in them, I sell them, I go out in them. They're really, really cool. And I'm very, very funny, if anybody knows me, that comfort is the most important thing. Especially when you get to be a little older and you can't walk so well in the heels anymore. It will come someday, hopefully never, but there's something about Kenneth Cole's shoes that really have a soul. But the soul is not in the soul itself. The soul in what he does as a man. And I was so honored to be able to be in Haiti with Kenneth. I think the great thing about a man and a woman, you kind of see things differently. You know, the guys were down there and kind of dealing with it and really kind of going at it that way. And I'm looking, oh my God, look how beautiful that is. It's so amazing. Everybody's going, oh my God. Every single person in Haiti is creative. The artisans, the work, the beauty, the soul, the spirit of the people are quite remarkable. I had no idea where Haiti was, not a clue, until, of course, President Clinton says to me, Donna, why don't you go down to Haiti? I go, anything you say, President Clinton, I do what you tell me to do. It's probably been the most amazing experience of my life. And I have traveled the world from Australia and the Outbacks to India and all those kind of places, working with artisans everywhere. But there was something about Haiti that touched my heart that will never change. So with that, I went to Parsons School of Design, and I said, well, this can't be about me. I'm only one person, right? So I went to Joel Towers at Parsons, and I said, we need help. The whole point of putting education and creativity to the people in need is probably one of the most satisfying things I've ever had in my entire life. And the beauty is, and Christy and I know, we kind of live in the same, what do you call, island, called Paraquet. And the beauty is, it's only a half hour away from Haiti. And it was hard. I have this most beautiful place in Paraquet. But there is nothing as beautiful as Haiti. And unfortunately, right now, Haiti is in real deep trouble. 8 years ago, when the earthquake happened, and it was devastated. I had no idea where Haiti was, not a clue. Somebody says, Donna, we've got to do something for Haiti. And they said, we need money, I said, I have to understand the place. And I'd rather give the fishing rod than the fish. So once I went down to Haiti and really understood it, I realized the endless opportunity from healthcare to education, preserving the culture, working with students, meditation, yoga, art. It was probably the most beautiful thing. I also did all my ad campaigns down in Haiti. Well, try to tell the girls they're going down to Haiti for an ad campaign. That's another story. But it was amazing. But who was always there in Haiti? Kenneth Cole. He saw it in a way like nobody I have ever met. He was sort of, you know when somebody's behind you and you know you're being supported, but you know you can take you to another dimension? And that's what Kenneth did. Kenneth's heart, Kenneth's soul, what he has done for AIDS, what he's done as a man, as a designer, as a father, as a husband, he's pretty cool. And I can't thank Kenneth Cole enough for making the most comfortable shoes in the world. God bless you, Kenneth.
Thank you, Don. So, I wasn't sure where Donna was going to go, so
Neither did I.
but I'm touched about a lot of things tonight, and I feel there's a lot I should acknowledge. but I'm going to try to stay in the moment. But my family, I should, and I can't not speak quickly about my daughters and my wife are here, who this is really makes this very special, and all of whom have been to Haiti at different points to try to experience this journey and how to process what we all witnessed that happened in 2010 when we saw this island nation implode, and it had already been the poorest, the most underserved area in the Northern Hemisphere, and then the earthquake hits, and we see hundreds of thousands of people die, and we see millions displaced and homeless. So you try to process it, you figure how do we make what we do meaningful and relevant in the time when so much becomes less so. And we had already been doing these shoe drives for years as a brand, and we decided we needed to kind of remobilize and focus that where it could be more meaningful. And we all went down to Haiti, and we took several trips, and we said, now how can we use our limited resources to make an impact with a country with literally unlimited needs? And so we ended up supporting a group called St. Luke's in Cité Soleil, which is truly the poorest community in the Northern Hemisphere, and to build a healthcare center, and then over the years to subsidize it with different equipment. And then we found ways to bring business and jobs there, and we found this little guide, and we made some shoes, handmade shoes, and then we set up a store and put a prints, and we tried to make a sustainable business model where we could create product, create jobs, and sell them, and it stays in the community. That was hard. But then I bump into Donna periodically, and Donna came there with a whole different lens and a whole different perspective, and that was through that of an artisan. And she introduced me to a community which I did not know existed. And then we met this woman, Pascal, who basically put it all together at the end, who couldn't be here today, who I really wanted to be actually to accept this award. And
Pascal.
And Pascal
I
made
just want to show her work.
made everything Donna.
Wow.
And so it was, so everything came together, and we made something from that I never believed could have happened. And you have to understand the condition that Haiti is in today. About a year and a half ago, they went into total civil unrest, and today there is virtually there's so few resources, and to mobilize those resources is almost impossible. And then the infrastructure is almost devastated. So to bring in product and to bring in components and then to figure out how to get it made, but without Pascal, we never could have done it. And Donna can make something from nothing, and she is so wonderfully talented, and I got to experience that firsthand. I'm also going to jump back 1 second too, and I'm just realizing I wanted to say something about Christy first at the beginning. And when we did our first AIDS campaign in 1985, nobody was talking about AIDS, and Annie Leibovitz agreed to shoot the campaign. I had been in business 15 minutes, and I didn't not have a whole lot to lose. But some people did, and Christy was one of them. And she actually was 8.5 months pregnant at the time with Alexa. And she gave birth 3 days later. But she had not been out in public, as most of us would not have been, I guess, from what I understand. But she did that because it was so important to her, and she helped give this message a platform that might not have been possible without her. So I just want to, I guess, I want to thank Michael and Footwear News as well. But I feel it would disappoint him and all of you if I did not leave you with 3 thoughts. And one is that I've always believed that if you can't change the world alone, but you can be an accessory. That was kind of a Donna reference. And I also believe, and I wholeheartedly, and I've said this for many years, that what you stand for is even more important than what you stand in. And that what is so special about tonight as well is that it's far more meaningful to be recognized for your soul than for your shoes. Thank you very much.